Hey guys, what's going on? This is Cheney 180 and
It's 80s, baby. What's up?
The artist formerly known as Prospect, playing with myself.
It's your boy KJ, aka Public Enema.
you're listening to another episode of They're Not Dolls.
Quickie Mini 99.9 I 95.3.
Hi! All right.
KJ didn't mention that he's Ernie's replacement. Like,
Yes.
permanent replacement, right?
Oh, permanently, huh? You're gonna. So, you guys didn't say anything before we started. Hey. No, we have the one and only, the great value Will Smith here in the house to help hold it down for us while Ernie is gone. Oh wow, he's in the chat. He said, "Wow." So you better straighten up, Ernie.
I guess you didn't get the letter yet.
No. It's that slow postage right now. You know?
Oh, damn. I forgot to put a stamp.
Oh, maybe
I'm
that's
the new
why.
I'm the new Aunt Viv.
All right. Well, Dario, how are our Chatmigos doing?
Hey, what's up, everybody? How's it going? Happy Wednesday. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe button. Laser Pants in the house. EK, Marvel, Kicks, Born to Hula, Nick's Figs, Mr. Williams, Jesse Lewis, Chicken Burger Disco, what's going on? Ronald Ramos, Big Puma, Just Jeff, Sacrifice Plastics, KJ Smith, Rod, Thick Nick, Thunder Crows in the house. What's going on? Let's see, where the hell was I? Brett Harper, Kelly Dorset. Some person said, "How we do Disney? How do you do?"
How do you do the Disney? The answer is you don't in California.
Womp, womp, womp.
Barry Dean, what's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? Dark Bowl just joined us.
All right. Well, we've got quite a bit to talk about today. I mean, we're just gonna basically just grill KJ about being the winner of the Mezco contest, right, guys?
Yeah, like I need to know, what app did you use? Was like that something you made?
What lighting did you set up in that image? Like, walk us through it, man.
How
Walk us
much
through.
makeup was involved?
Yeah. Like,
I don't
did
want to
you?
disclose all my filthy secrets, but for the chat amigos, I think I will. I'll lay it on out. So, no, seriously, man. I don't know. I was just playing around on the phone and watching TV, and I'm like, yeah, let me try out this little goofy app. Posted the picture, and I'm like, cool, whatever.
Damn, that was just like a spur of the moment thing, because you looked good, dude.
I mean, I did use a little bit of foundation and a little bit of blush to
With
See,
some really nice lighting, too.
yeah, a little contouring and blending.
there we go. These are the secrets that we want to know. This is, we got to get these inside tips here, man.
Yeah, then you got to crack the blinds like at 45 degrees, so the sun doesn't shine too brightly, just enough.
Okay. All right. I'm listening.
Yeah, I see. I was gonna go with the duct
maybe
tape.
send me the, like, do you have the unmodified version, like that maybe, without the Gomez eyes and antennas, that maybe I could just keep?
Yeah, it's on my OnlyFans, so you're gonna have to pay.
Remember to tip.
Yeah, I was just as surprised as everybody else, man. I actually I was taking a nap and I got up and I had like 50 messages on my phone. I'm like, what's going on? So,
I was one of those.
most of it's from my buddies, and they're like, "Screw you, man, you suck." And I'm like, so
Boo, we hate you.
there's a lot of that.
Yeah, I bet. Oh man. All right. So you don't know what it is you're getting yet?
No idea. They just messaged me on Monday and asked for my mailing address, so we'll see.
Man, how exciting. How exciting. But that can't be nearly as exciting as our friend, the Todd Father, put out another video today.
Oh, really? Really?
I think I caught that one today. Man. I missed the other ones, but I was there live for that one.
Yeah. The last one showcased the 5-inch My Hero line and
Yes.
some other goodies, I guess. This one we really break down the Bane, and the Batman is placed on the motorcycle this time. So, yeah. There's
I think
that.
he's trolling us. Man. You got to be trolling us.
I don't know. Like, he kind of has that.
Listen, man. For everyone,
Go ahead. I'm not stopping you.
oh damn it! Am I breaking up again?
He's about to go
Look.
off too. Yeah, go. Take it away.
Ah, damn! Is my stuff cutting out again?
No, you're clear as day. Actually, I could hear you just fine.
Oh, okay. Look. For everyone that was talking about, hey man, that Bane's not finished. They could still add on the ab crunch, or look at this thing. My man, dude, that's a done deal, son. All right, that figure is what you see is what you get. You're gonna get a big block paperweight with a little raisin head. All right, 5 point of articulation Bane. That's what you getting.
Gray
for everybody
skin.
that thought,
Gray skin.
yeah.
Yeah, well, what's that about, man? Because I haven't read the comics lately.
He took
so-
a Hulk. He took the Gray
I
Hulk
look-
from Marvel Legends and put that.
Well, I looked into it because I was like, Cheney and I were discussing that, like whether or not like the gray thing was just it was unfinished, and I'm like, no way, because it's painted otherwise. So I looked up images from the comic, and it's like, no, in the comic, Bane still has like peachy skin, but there's a gray tinge of it at some points,
And his
like
veins
on a cover and in some stuff, but it's like he's got green veins and there's also peachy parts to his skin. So it's like that's not even accurate to the comic either. It's just like they're doing some weird black and white Bane.
So what are your thoughts on all of these new McFarlane videos, KJ? I'm just curious.
I had the pleasure of talking to him at Toy Fair, and he's very enthusiastic about his stuff, which
Right.
I like. It's almost childlike how happy he is with his stuff.
I was
So I
just
can
gonna say
appreciate-
that a second ago. He's kind of oblivious, like a young child.
Exactly. So I appreciate his enthusiasm and how into his own stuff he is, but it doesn't take away from the fact that it's stuff kind of stinks.
And how do you feel about these releases that he's announcing? Are you in on this stuff? Are you out? Where do you lie on this?
Man, I'm so out it ain't even funny, man. Like I honestly haven't kept up with none of the Batman metal stuff, but he seems to be stuck on that era of comics, I guess. I don't know, man. I just can't dig it, man. This stuff's not jiving with me.
Well, I think me and Adam we had come up with the what is it the solution to that issue why he seems to be picking all this Capullo stuff, right, Adam?
Yeah, they're boys.
Yeah.
Is the Capullo connection?
Okay, they're kind of like, it's kind of like Public Enema and D Amazing.
Ooh, who's that?
Oh, it's really curious. No, sorry. It's just a coincidence.
Yeah, it's there seems to be a little bit of the good old boys club going on here where it's like, oh yeah, Capullo, who has drawn Spawn for years and years and years, does Batman now. Now I have the DC license, so we're putting out all these Capullo Batman designs.
Oh, God.
Now,
He's got access to the whole DC library, man. Like, I don't understand why he's so fixated on this particular storyline. I don't know.
yeah,
That's what Cheney's saying. Is it's like it's a lot of it is based off of books that Capullo has worked on, and it's like Capullo
Yeah,
took over Spawn like I think like it was like 15 issues in or something like that, and was like, on the Spawn comic forever, and now Capullo is like big time DC Batman artist. So it's like, come on, like there's something to that.
Are you calling shenanigans, Adam?
Slight shenanigans. Like, I don't think that anyone's telling them like, no, don't do that. But it's like, there's definitely some like brosif stuff going on there.
Yeah. There's definitely some like, what's the word I'm looking for? I'll have to get back to you on that. And I'm drawing a blank. But yeah.
That motorcycle looks dope, though. That I do admit.
I agree.
It looks cool.
I'm like in with like the original, Batman metal Batmans. Like I'm gonna get the original ones, and then I think I'm good there. Definitely not gonna get Damien. How do you feel about Damien, KJ?
He's pretty big for a 10-year-old kid, or however. Sometimes get the nerve to like mention scale, and you put him next to Batman. He's only like not even a head shorter than Batman.
No, in the video he says, what is it? He's a head. He's like a head higher, and I'm like literally like a head higher. Like this dude looks retarded, dumb,
silly, if you will. All right, well, let's go ahead and leave our pal Todd alone for a little while. Let him do his thing.
Yeah.
A lot of people are buying these toys. A lot of people are happy about him. So, we give him a lot of a hard time. But at the end of the day, a lot of people are purchasing these things. They are moving. People are liking it. I mean, I've been buying some of them myself. So, I don't hate the stuff. I'm not a fan of the My Hero stuff. Like that's like I was talking yesterday. I was like, it's a prime example of like when I heard that he got the license, the stuff that they've been showing off is exactly what I thought was going to happen. I'm like, cool. I don't want any part of that.
Did you see that they got the license for Avatar also?
Yeah.
The Airbender? Yeah, that's
I you guys know that I've like I am happy to rant about Todd and stuff, but like the My Hero stuff, like some of them are decent. Like I'm buying the adults basically, and like I don't think that they're that bad. They're nice placeholders for right now, since like Figma has been taking their sweet time, and Revoltech, like Cheney's doing his best to try to get me to go all in with those as well.
Dude, that All Might is like my favorite figure right now. Like all right.
We'll see how it goes. I already paid you for one, so there you go. Hey, we'll see how I feel about it. I do like Deku is great. Like I actually like I have very minimal complaints about him. Overall, I'm very happy with him. But again, the Figma stuff I think is great, and I'm super excited about Todoroki too. So but like I said, the McFarlane, the adults, not nearly as bad, and you can kind of fudge them in, at least for some pictures and on the shelf. And then, the DC stuff here and there, some of it's good, some of it's not great, good. Like it's just, but at the end of the day, he's doing some decent stuff, and I'm happy to see someone pick up Avatar and Korra that might, run with it. Like I'm hoping that he at least runs with it, because Diamond did some stuff and I mean, I guess obviously hasn't really lasted, and it hasn't, they showed Wave stuff and that's it, right? Like
what about the Princess Bride figures? Are you excited for that line?
I'll buy what's his name, Wesley. Like that's Wesley? It probably.
What's the Princess and the Bride? Isn't that a movie like a rom-com?
Whoa.
Mario, you're showing your age, man. Come on.
Old
men know the Princess Bride is a good movie.
Yeah, whoa. Have you never seen The Princess Bride?
Isn't that the one with like the rom-com?
No.
There's no rom-com about it. What?
No, it's like...
Princess and the Bride.
No.
Doesn't it have like Hugh Jackman in it?
What?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, Scruffy Nerd, the one with Andre the Giant, the one from like the 80s?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Got
my
you.
God.
Dude, I saw the
Dario
Princess Bride and I was like, what?
McFarlane was making rom-com toys.
Oh.
That was
Yo, I saw this and I said,
Man.
who the hell wants figures from Princess and the Bride? I was like, what is this, bro? This guy has gone crazy.
that's awesome.
Okay, well, at least I know that you know what it is now. I almost had a heart attack there. I was all,
Yeah, does
Oh.
I
anyone
didn't know. I
want to
saw this
be
and I was like, yo, he's like, as you wish. I was like, who wished for this? Kill that genie. 'Cause- yeah, the Anne Hathaway movie. That's
Oh,
the one
God.
I thought I was talking about. I was like, who the hell wants an Anne Hathaway figure that's not Catwoman? Who even wants an Anne Hathaway Catwoman figure?
I sure don't. Okay, well then. Completely lost my train of thought on that one. We
That's
kinda
funny. I like Scruffy Nerd just called Dario out. He goes, he calls himself the 80s, baby.
Dude, I was like, yo, I was so lost when I saw that. I was like, the Princess Bride. I'm like, who the hell wants that? I was like, why is this dude doing a movie about that?
I'll tell you what, my wife and all of her friends, I could see them being like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna pick those up."
Oh, the Princess Diaries? Yeah.
No, the Princess Bride. Like my wife and her friends are just like, they're all about that movie. And my kid, for some reason, was really into it for a little while. That's all she wanted to watch was the Princess Bride. With little kid Fred Savage getting the story read to him, man. Come on.
Yeah, they just when they did the Deadpool PG-13, they did a spoof of that.
Yes.
Dude, they rarely play that movie on TV or anywhere.
Oh,
I
man.
haven't seen that
Dario's
movie in
not excited to get
ages.
the Anne Hathaway Princess of Genovia action figure.
Oh man. All right.
Man,
Well, we have this 3016 scale Snake Eyes.
I for one am like I sent you guys this when it leaked out like a couple weeks ago.
Uh-huh.
It was at it was at like one of the
Wonderfest, right?
Good Smile show or something, right?
Yeah, Wonderfest in Japan.
Wonderfest. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
So it leaked out, images of it leaked out of Wonderfest. And my big question, and I think I wrote it on the Toy Amigos, like the comments here, is like, do we know, is this a movie edition? Like, is like 30, because 30 does the movie, like the movie Transformers with Hasbro.
Right.
So
Right.
if this is a movie Snake Eyes, this is dope, man. Like it's a 12-inch figure, 1/6 scale. So I'm likely not going to be buying it because I don't buy many 12-inch figures. But if this is what we're looking at for the movie costume, that makes me super excited about the G.I. Joe classified movie figures because this looks awesome.
Yeah,
I want to say it was.
Man, they nailed it. Like they knocked it out the park, man.
It's cool. Like legit, like the design looks cooler than the classified Snake Eyes to me right now.
Right.
Like it doesn't have the bra thing, going on.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, if this is what the movie costume is going to look like, yeah, they kept it real close to the original source material, man.
And what and I know I'm just repeating what I said to you guys in our chat, but hey, people are listening now. What excites me about that even more is if this is a movie costume for Snake Eyes, then I'm super excited for whatever the movie costume is for Storm Shadow if they're staying this accurate to the source material. Because like we've seen the artwork and stuff from the G.I. Joe classified Storm Shadow, and he's got like the Mortal Kombat little face mask on. He's got the full tatted up sleeve. I'm
Right.
down with that. Like I am totally willing to buy that version. But if there's a movie version of Storm Shadow that's a lot closer to the original source material and looks like this type of Snake Eyes but Storm Shadow, that's gonna be amazing. That's like the coolest thing ever to me. So I'm very excited about the prospect of this, if you will.
Oh, I see what you did there. I see what you did
Yeah.
there.
Thanks.
What were you
That's
going
why
to
I
say?
the no bucks.
What were you gonna say, Dario?
I think this was a movie version. I'm trying to look for it right now where I saw it, but I think when it first leaked out, I think I saw it that it said it was a movie version.
Oh wow.
Nice. That's
They killed it.
exciting. Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah, I wasn't at all excited for this movie or looking forward to it until this design dropped. I'm not gonna lie, a little bit.
Little bit what?
He's got a little Willie.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, like Will Smith, like he's Will Smith.
Yeah.
Like,
No, I
excited.
get it, Adam. I get it. I get it.
With it.
Okay. Well,
This is why Cheney doesn't want me and KJ on the same show ever.
anyway,
You know, it's-
before we took off yesterday, we got into the concept of Mezco doing Ninja Turtles. Since you're here today, KJ, what are your thoughts on that? What do you think they might look like? What would your expectations to be? You know.
So I guess everybody's seen the turtle hand coming out of the sewer with the pizza that the picture
Exactly,
they teased.
yeah.
So I would like to see like Mezco's own take on the turtles, because everybody's done their
Doing
version of
turtles.
the turtle.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got more money to spend on Ninja Turtles?
Right. So they're to do like a kind of movie, gritty ninjas or whatever with arm wraps and weapons and crap in their own little Mezco style. I think it'd be pretty cool, man.
I said, just bet they're gonna do the Bay Turtles.
I think, God, I think they go with their own designs, man. I think they're gonna Mezco-fy the turtles, and it's gonna be cool, man.
And Dario, to pick back up with you yesterday, I know you were hot on the subject. What do you have any more input on it?
Yeah, no, I still feel the same way. I don't want to see that happen. I don't want to see what they do with it. I don't really care for it. Unless they look like amazing to the point where it's like, all right, I got to get them. But as of right now, I'm not even interested in to see what they're doing, because the way they do their figures, I can't see them doing turtles that way. Because my whole thing is, how you going to do them? You're going to give me like regular arms? I don't want to see that. You're going to give me some bulky stuff like you did with Darkseid? I don't want to see that either. Like,
I think they would look a lot like the Conan figure, who's basically naked, but he's got like a cloth skirt and capes and stuff like that. So they might have like cloth masks and arm wraps and different things around them to make them look like they fit in the 112th line.
I don't know. To me, if anything, I think that they'll go like those doll routes, though, like those stylized figures that they have. Those big, cartoony looking ones. I don't know what they're called.
Is it the Mondo, the company that makes those?
No, Mondo did
the
1/4 scale ones. Yeah, they did one before. But I'm talking about like how they do those, like how they got those like Living Dead dolls. Like they got the big heads, the kind of small body type of thing.
Yeah.
I feel like they'll do something like that. But actual figure wise, I don't know, and I can't see it, and it doesn't get me excited at all.
It's funny.
I don't care what version of Turtles you're giving me.
I can totally see in the future Dario eating his words when he sees a 112 collective turtle and being
if they look great, I'm definitely getting them. Like, trust me, I'll tell you, I'll get them, because I know it's gonna be a 4-pack like the Ghostbusters. But I right now, just trying to think about it, nah, I ain't with it.
No, man, they could easily milk that line though. I mean, they could do the turtles.
They're not gonna go deep.
They could though. I mean, if they sell well, they could. I mean, you could get all four turtles, Shredder, Splinter, maybe Bebop and Rocksteady.
Man, they're not gonna do none of that. Even the more you name, the less excited I'm getting. All I can see is like Bebop and Rocksteady being the same way they did either Thanos or Darkseid. I don't want that bulkiness. They're useless figures, man. I can't even move. Darkseid's there for just to look nice. You can't pose him like anything. Even like what he can't even put like his arms like almost like behind his back or something to see it. You can't do nothing with that figure but light up his eyes. I don't want to see no figures that bulky again. That's why that Thanos was such a turnoff, and I was like, yeah, no.
Or it's Mezco, man. They could be throwing us for a swerve. It could be just those little 5 points figures like they did the Scooby-Doo.
True.
Yeah, that too. Like, see that something stupid like that, it's fine. Go ahead and do it.
I love that. Something stupid.
Yeah, something dumb like that, do it. Go ahead with that. But like again, like 112 figures, I can't see them doing it any justice. Or like, you would have to do some craziness to impress me. And if you're doing something where it's like with no joints, how you said yesterday, Cheney, with the
like the rubber overlay.
Yeah,
hell no, I don't want that. Nope. Yeah. Give them something else, something dumb. Like give me those big, like I said, like the Living Dead doll type things, like how they did that Batman, that '89 Batman with the small body and the big old head. Like give me something like that. That'll be cool. But like figures, nah. I can't see them doing anything good with that.
I would like to see their take if they were to go that route, but who knows? It could be anything.
Yeah. There's no specificity. Okay,
specificity. There you go. You can have it.
Yeah. Thank you. I can't talk today. I don't know what's wrong with me. Look at me. Hey, let's do a podcast, but I can't talk. Yeah. No. It could be any line or it could be all. I mean, how many lines do you think that we're going to end up having by next year that are legit full turtle lines?
Oh, man.
I mean, so far that we know 3.
What's that? The NECA, Playmate. What's the other ones?
Super 7.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Figure
we got
arts.
NECA, we got NECA, we got Super 7. And then if that's the case, then we're getting 4.
That's what I mean. Like because what is it? Figure Arts is going to ramp back up and put turtles out, and then Super 7 is going strong. NECA is like 3 different lines strong. Yeah, it's going to be Turtle Mania.
I mean,
hey man, it's like a every property, man. Turtles are always going to sell.
Yeah. No question there.
There's going to be by next year. There's 4 lines of turtles. 4 lines. I mean, I don't. If you're in the chat, then you know which is the 4th one we're talking about. Obviously, you saw, and Cheney just said it. Figure Arts is they put out their stuff earlier in the year. NECA is going deep with 3 versions.
Hey, Ronald Ramos just said McFarlane Turtles are next.
Oh my gosh! If anyone was gonna do the Bayverse ones, I could see McFarlane. Look at these big beefy turtles we got here, guys. Yeah, if anyone's gonna do the Bay Turtles, it's gonna be McFarlane.
He would love that. They don't have no ab crunch. He would love that.
Yeah, it would be wacky.
Yeah. Absolutely.
They don't need no thigh swivel. They don't need thigh swivel, right? He's gonna tell you why would you want to do splits?
Yeah.
Why would you want to get your Ninja Turtles in ninja poses? Like, that makes no sense at all. As I said, we give Todd a hard time around here, but the line is doing well.
He's a nice guy, man.
Yeah. All right. Anything else you guys want to bring up?
Did you
guys already talk about those Walmart exclusive Star Wars figures, the Mandalorian and
speaking of Walmart.
Oh boy.
Walmart. People are getting cancellation emails for a lot of their figures that we had pre-ordered.
Oh no, they are?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh man, because a couple of local guys just found like they put out a big box of those Star Wars figures, the Mando and then Ahsoka, and forgot the other ones that were in that wave.
Shall we
But
go
they put
to?
out like a big old whatever. And then
Yeah.
a lot of people are saying they haven't got their pre-orders yet.
A lot of the pre-orders that you got, I know. I think it was the red figures. Someone hit us up earlier. I can't remember who. Let me look it up real quick. But they got their email already about how they got their stuff canceled.
Yeah, I know Ernie was talking about that yesterday. He said that, a lot people are getting a lot of cancellations right now, and they're showing up in shipper boxes like right here at Walmart right now.
Jeez.
Yeah.
It's Walmart, man.
Yeah. I mean, it's like, well, we could sell online, but we could sell them in the stores. So, there's that. But as you can see, we've got the shipper box here. They got the 3 3/4 stuff. They got the Black Series stuff here. What I want to know, what I'm curious though, is like, what time was this photo taken? Was this late at night or super early in the morning?
I know for a fact.
JD needs to know for his hunting reasons.
This was in Jersey.
The guys here found them at like 9 in the morning. I guess they went out and started posting in our local group or whatever. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I went to Walmart this morning to get some laundry detergent. They didn't have jack, man. They had just put out a fresh case with the Abomination Gamerverse wave.
Oh man, really staying ahead of the curve there, huh?
Yeah, right. And that's it.
I actually hit Target today in Burbank because I had to get some groceries and stuff. I also got my flu shot, and like, just to throw this out there, like, this is like totally kind of random, but worthwhile in general. If you get your flu shot from Target, they give you $5 to then spend at Target. So like, I didn't spend it, like, it's like there was no copay or anything with, like, I gave my health insurance, got a flu shot, and then they gave me a little, like, a gift card kind of receipt for $5, which I then went and shopped around the store and got $5 off, which is kind of awesome. So random, yes.
How many times did you get the flu shot?
Trying to encourage people but like, hey, $5, like, not so bad. And anyway, I posted a picture on my Instagram story. They had Mystique, Domino, the Old Man Logan, Old Man Hawkeye pack, and the Storm and Thunderbird pack. I was like, literally, it was the most new toys I've ever seen at this Burbank Target in 15 years. I kid you not. Like, usually this Target is usually like a dead man's land. So it was crazy.
Man, those figures are warming the pegs here, man. I saw like 14 storm packs in my local Target.
That's good.
I'm so glad that's the case. I was so scared about that pack. So yeah, I'm happy.
Okay.
It was Sean Reed that hit me up about the cancellations in Walmart.
Okay.
Yeah. And I'm like I said, man, I'm glad I canceled my stuff last week. The only things I kept up was the troopers, because they were for a friend. So, and I even told him when I saw him this weekend, I said, hey man, look, I keep getting emails from Walmart saying that stuff keeps getting pushed back. If I get it, I'll give it to you. If it gets canceled, I'll let you know. I'm like, but I'll see if I can maybe find them in the store or something. But I was like, yeah, I'm like, they keep pushing everything back. I canceled everything.
Yeah.
It's so stupid, bro. I hate Walmart. I'm done with them. I'm glad I used to steal from them.
So, Adam, KJ had asked you how many times can you get that flu shot with that $5 coupon?
I don't know. I feel like they probably keep an eye on how many times. Like
at least 3, man. $15 is a lot of money.
It's like donating donating bodily fluids. They cut you off at a certain amount.
That's no good.
This-
Yeah, very.
Speaking of cancellations, though, I want to mention Dario, the awesome person that he is, just posted on Facebook in the Toy Migos Facebook group that Best Buy actually has the Rogue and Pyro 2-pack in stock with free shipping. I know that a lot of people already have this. Like Cheney, you've had it for what, a month now?
Yeah.
I had pre-ordered that 2-pack at Hasbro Pulse when it first went up, and Hasbro Pulse still hasn't shipped it. So I just canceled my Hasbro Pulse version and ordered it from Best Buy, free shipping, and it's going to be here next week. So
I'm probably just going to go ahead and order a second one for myself right now as soon as we're done.
there you go.
Yeah. Yeah.
That pyro was really nice, man.
Yeah, no, they really did go all out on that. That's nice. I mean, they didn't go all out because we didn't get, decent fire effects, but I could finagle it, Other than that, I mean, you got 2 head sculpts, so that's awesome.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, before we head out here, I wanted to ask you guys, you could take turns or whatnot, if you will, but so far for 2020 and the stuff that you've got in the year of 2020, what would be your probably like favorite figure, and what would be like the worst figure you bought?
Jesus.
Yeah, and we'll start with you, Adam.
Oh, I go first?
What even came out this year? I don't even remember.
Like honestly, the overall as a line, I'm gonna give it. G.I. Joe Classified has really impressed me in general with how many good figures they have, but there's the backside of that compliment is like how difficult they are to acquire. So there's that for sure. The Mezco Ninjas, I'm loving them. My main thing with them is that like I head swap. I want regular ninjas. So putting the diabolique heads on them really that works out perfectly for me. But again, that's like now I'm modifying something. I did just get in the 1,000 Toys Master Chief. I haven't opened it yet. 1,000 Toys is one of my favorite companies, so I have a feeling that I'm gonna absolutely love the thing. I have heard a couple people complain about like loose wrist joints and stuff. We'll see how it goes, but in general, I Master Chief is a awesome looking design that I love, and 1,000 Toys is probably my favorite toy company out there, so really looking forward to that. Disappointing, like you gotta go what super obvious, and it's like it's John Wick, right? Like it's Mezco John Wick is just unbelievably disappointing. I still have like I bought one off of Dario, and he's sitting on my to be taken apart. I have to get all his clothes off, try to put a Mix Max body in there, and then I'm holding out hope that we'll get a Manipple Studios. I swear that like that's not dirty, right? Like it's like that's what it's called, isn't it? Manipple. Somebody back me up here. Come on, guys.
Sure.
Yeah. Your nipples.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about like when I rock like the deep V low cut shirts and get a little nip slip. It's like Manipple.
Okay. Move along.
Right. Well, true. Okay, go ahead. Someone else can go then. Fine.
I just want to interject here. Oxmeat Pete had a pretty interesting comment. So he talked with some of the Walmart senior managers and employees for 2 hours in a chat, and said that they're holding back a lot of their merch for their holiday reset, and that actually got pushed back a little bit. So.
That makes so much sense, man.
Yeah, and I was listening to that interview with Randy from NECA and the Fwoosh, and he was saying that a lot of their stuff gets held up in that too for like Target or Walmart. Like they actually want to hold stuff back, and so that's why stuff isn't dropping. When
Target's notorious for that, man. For waiting until they got a reset schedule, and they'll have stuff just sitting in the bag, and they'll put these self-imposed street dates on there
Yeah.
just so they can reset their take pictures and send it to corporate or whatever. And
Right.
it's stupid.
And 9 times out of 10, like the stuff that, us collectors would want out of that, like, is gone before they even can do their reset. It's just like,
Right.
like, so just sell it already. Like, I don't understand that. But, Dario, what would you say your favorite figure and least favorite figure of this year has been? Just off your head.
I mean, all I can think of is getting all the NECA turtle stuff, whether it's movie or cartoons. I'm always gonna dig that. Like Adam said, the G.I. Joe stuff really got me. I like all the figures, even the stupid ones that are Target exclusives that no one can get.
Mm-hmm.
Dario Lago just said one that you have too. He just the young rich Miles Morales.
Yeah, oh yeah, that one's awesome. Those are great for the 1/6 scale stuff. If you like the third party things, and I can't wait to see the Hot Toys versions. But yeah, what was I saying? The G.I. Joe stuff. I really like that line, and I can't wait to get more and see what else they got coming. I mean, I hate the whole Target stuff, that Beach Party Barbie, G.I. Joe, whatever they're called. But
Cobra Island.
Cobra Island. Cobra Island. Yeah.
G.I. Joe, the Princess Diaries edition.
But let's see. To be honest with you, I haven't even touched that John Wick. I haven't even opened it or anything. It's still sitting with the other 3 that I have in the box for some dumb reason. What else came out this year? Mezco. I know Mezco. Oh, those ninjas, like Adam said, I really like those. Those are cool.
Mm-hmm.
I'm down with the line with them making their own figures and all that stuff. I don't care if they're just using other props from like other lines and putting it into one. So what? Dude, they're doing their own thing and like their own like ideas, and that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm down with it. Let's see. I mean, Legends. I don't think I picked up that many Legends, but I could be lying. Oh, I really love the Punisher bike.
That Punisher's nice, man. That's the bike and the figure.
I threw him to the side.
No, that figure's nice, man.
Yeah, he's nice.
Yeah.
I just got all the accessories. I took them all out, the bat and everything, the machete. Yeah. What else? The Mezco. The Hush Batman's cool. That Dark Knight Batman I just opened up the other day. It was all right. I gotta mess with it more. But the stuff that I don't like, I don't like Black Series. That's why I don't buy it. I was like McFarlane's.
I was talking about the most memorable ones where you bought it and you're like, oh man, I wish I didn't get this. This is horrible.
Oh man, damn, what was one? I had one. I can't remember. I don't know. I can't remember. I know I had one and I was like, oh man, this sucks. Yeah. Oh, to me, it must have been that Mayfex Cyclops. I don't like it.
Okay.
I don't like it. Yeah.
KJ, how about
that's
you?
About it.
For least favorite, I mean, if I had to pick one figure, of course, it's going to be John Wick. But for me personally, it's the SHF movie MCU stuff, man. Like, mostly because of how much they cost. And then when I finally get them in, I'm just like underwhelmed, man.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Definitely.
Yeah, I'm like, I spent $120 for Captain Marvel, and I take her out, and she's cool and all, but it's just like, why did I spend all that money on that?
Yeah.
As far as favorites go, I've gotten so much stuff, man. It's hard to nail it. I'm gonna say the Power Rangers Lightning Collection stuff, man.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Mostly because it's on par with G.I. Joe as far as like being really cool and like a good line, but it's just so much easier to find. It's like way less of a hassle to collect, man. Like I could just get up and like, let me go get a Red Ranger, and I'll go to Walmart and grab one and come back home.
Yeah. Yeah, you see them everywhere.
I'm really like the availability, and then I guess the variety that we're getting from the line. And now they're doing monsters and all kinds of stuff. We got freaking
Dude, I'm jealous that you said that, because now like I wish I had mentioned it too, because like the fact that we've already finished the Mighty Morphin team itself, like including like Alpha and everything.
Yeah, exactly.
And then we're getting the Boom comic stuff that I'm super into. So it's like that's a dope line too.
Yeah, it's hassle free, it's fun. It's everything I would have wanted as a kid out of a Power Ranger line. You can get the little civilian heads and whatnot, even stuff that I had before I'll pick it up. So
nice.
Yeah.
Let's see. For me, I agree. John Wick was a dud, but even worse than that, one that really hurt me. That just was the SH Figuarts Sagat. That.
Oh man, how can I forget that one?
That has got to be the one purchase this year where I'm just like, really, man, like really. How did you guys mess up Sagat? Why is he so short? Like, come on, man.
Why is he orange?
Why is he so orange? Yeah, that one hurt, man.
Yeah.
That one hurt. That one hurt bad. I was like, oh, come on. Honestly, like that's the most disappointing figure of the year for me. Like that's the most because I think I was anticipating it for so long, and I'm like, all right, I've been cooking along through the SH Figuarts Street Fighter line. Everything's been going pretty smooth for the most part, and then they give me this, and I'm like, oh, come on.
Womp womp womp. You had honestly, you Street Fighter so hard, and it's like I Street Fighter pretty hard too. You convinced me. I canceled my pre-order for that figure, so it's like I have an incomplete Street Fighter shelf now.
I haven't even mustered up the nerve to put it on the shelf with the other ones.
So there you go.
Damn.
That's why I don't regret. No regrets.
Yeah.
I'm surprised somebody hasn't come up with a mod or something to make them taller. I don't think anybody really cares.
Yeah, that's kind of the way it is. Is like you get it in hand, you're all, it is what it is. It is what it is. But maybe I'll do that because I really don't care about that figure so much. So maybe I'll tear it apart a little bit. But
those Power Ranger stuff is dope, man. I just got that Alpha 5, and he comes with a little a little teddy bear with a robot head. It was funny as hell. I got it in the package, and I got him loose, and I was like, what the hell is this? Is this from something else? I was so lost, and I was like, oh wait, I think this comes with it. But it's so cool. Like they actually gave him the elbows and the legs and everything. You could fully move him, and I got him in that pose when he goes ay 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 ay.
I was digging through my boxes last night, just cleaning up, man, and I looked through there and I got Putty Patrols and Goldar and Rita Repulsa, and I'm like, this is cool, man. This is pretty cool.
Yeah, I think some of my
you got them in a box. You need to put a shelf together, man.
Oh man, I need to take a picture of my toy room right now. It's a hot mess, man.
It's in shambles.
Yeah.
I think some of my favorite
we're all
stuff.
like that with the way stuff has been shipping.
Yeah. It's been crazy, especially this month.
Oh yeah, with HasCon.
Yeah. Some of my favorite stuff so far has been obviously all these X-Men releases we've been getting from Legends. Keep them coming. I'm just eating them up. I love it. What else? Definitely those Mezco Ninjas. I really like those, especially the Golden Skull ones. Those are super fun. I haven't been able to put this Revoltech All Might down since I got it. I just
Yeah, I love that thing.
I don't know, man. This might be one of my favorites of the year because I keep messing with it. When you get a figure and you just can't put it down. You pose it up and you're like, all right, cool. And then you set it down and you're like, oh, well, let me do another pose. And it's just constantly, I'm just like, oh man, I can't put this thing down. So I'm really loving that.
For me, it's like
Go
it's
ahead.
a good figure, man, but it's like the character is based on, man. Like
Yeah.
I love All Might so much, and to get a figure of him is awesome.
Well, being able to get him in all those poses too is really just
Yeah.
what like.
Yeah.
Oh, it's amazing.
I haven't even opened my box yet.
Oh, dude, so good.
I picked it up yesterday and I moved it from the right and I put it a little bit to the left. And
Surprisingly enough, I really liked that Legends movie Deadpool. Like, I really liked that figure a lot. I liked that Punisher
Yeah.
as well.
Oh, that movie Venom too, man.
Yeah, I still have
thing.
yet to get my hands on that.
I just saw The Amazing's review, and like it's not that his review made me want to get it, but I've been thinking about it for like the past a week and a half now. That I'm like, man, I think I kind of want that figure, and I think I want it just because I can do a shot with like the movie Spider-Man figures that I have from the Legends, but it looks cool though. Like at first I was just like, whatever, I don't care. But the more I see it, and especially in pictures, I'm like, man, this looks pretty nice.
Yeah,
Dude, it's a big plastic, man. Like it could have easily like been a Build-A-Figure or something.
It's as tall as all the other Builder figures, the Venom one, and then the Space Venom one, and all those other ones. I'm like, oh man, this guy's huge.
Yeah, he's nice, man.
Let's see. Before we head out here, I wanted to read Oxmeat Pete's comment about Megalopolis. Said after discussing why his merch hadn't shipped for 5 months, they actually removed the webpage post of the item.
What?
Yeah. So I keep on hearing these things, and you know what? Share your stories with me, guys. Like if you guys are like Oxmeat here who have been waiting 5 months for your product, let me know so that we can just keep putting it out there, because this is something that needs to be taken care of. I noticed he had another comment later on here saying that they're hiring an experienced customer service team. Yeah, no, this is unacceptable. You've been waiting for 5 months and then they cancel the listing on their site. I can't, man.
They you guys saw the I guess the social media guys, influencers went after them a couple weeks ago, and they were all on their post. I know just Jay Hernandez did, and The Amazing made a post about them, and they were going on their post to defend themselves. And then after that, they came out with the customer service statement saying that they're going to change the way they're doing things and this and that. So I'm just interested.
I like that you just referred to those guys as social media influencers.
Yeah.
I'm sure they'd all love that.
That's how we win contests, man.
So yeah, no, it's it's unacceptable. This shouldn't be a thing.
Yeah,
like every week or weekend, I see another post after another post about my stuff hasn't shipped. They won't return my email. I can't get in contact with them. They block me off of something. They deleted my post. Like,
so my question is, like, even after they came out with that PR statement and said that they were going to change the way they do things, like have they still been doing the same things, like not shipping people stuff? And
from what I've seen, I mean, people have had to like go to the extremes to get them to actually reply to them. People are like as you would say, the social media influencers have been posting, some of them that have really big followings, and they're like, I didn't want to do this, but this is the only way that they would get back to me. So, and I keep seeing more and more and more and more. And, I think everyone needs to start posting their stories, man. Plain and simple. Like, these people are straight robbing people. There's no other word for it. Right, Dario?
I mean, I guess I'm so happy I never order from these people. So happy. I don't even have their website saved or nothing. I think I remember you mentioning it one time, And I just was like, oh, okay, I'm sticking with Big Bad anyways. So.
Yeah, that's all.
You got caught up in the new Deadpool wave.
Yeah.
If everybody has problems with these people, like, dude, like Cheney said, man, if you guys have something, yo, just keep calling them out. That's all you can do because they're not doing nothing else. The more people that call them out, only two things could happen. They get their things together and fix everything, or they just go out of business.
True.
Another thing too, man, if it's been a few months and you haven't gotten your stuff and you're not getting a response from them, contact your credit card company and dispute the charges, because that'll definitely get their attention.
Yeah, I just saw a post before we started today of someone saying they had ordered something from them through like a payment plan deal, and they ended up shipping them the wrong item.
Oh yeah. The figure art stuff. I think it was like a Hulk or something.
No, it was a Hulkbuster, is what
The
it was.
Hulkbuster, yeah. The Hulkbuster, yeah.
Yeah, they had shipped them the wrong Hulkbuster.
Oh my god.
After, hey, it's been months and months and months and months, and okay, well, I guess this item isn't going to be made anymore. And then, oh wait, no, your item's in stock and it's shipped out. It's like, well, the thing I paid for isn't going to be made. Like, I don't know and here's the SH Figure Arts Hulkbuster, not what I ordered. And yeah, it's out of control.
Yeah, it don't matter if you got 1,000, like 10,000 followers or 100.
Right.
Yo, post about it, man, because they're not gonna do nothing if the only people saying stuff is D and Hernandez, whatever, and like people like us were saying things, because the minute Cheney brought it up a couple weeks ago, they hit him up talking about like, hey, you have any issues, we can try to solve it.
Yeah.
Like everybody should just make a post about it, son. Like do something about it.
That's the thing too, man. You shouldn't have to be a big name to get their attention, man.
No.
That's crazy.
Because people are saying like they were blocking deleting comments, blocking accounts. Come on, son. Who are you, bro? Are you someone selling stuff out of your house? Or are you trying to be like a legit company? And I don't know. Like, dude, come on, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think there's any coming. I don't care what kind of stuff they claim they're gonna do to change things. They might not be coming back from this, man.
Well, I think Daria's got the right idea. No matter who you are, no matter if you've got 10 followers or 10,000 followers or 100,000 followers, and they still haven't shipped your item or they're not getting back into contact with you, post about it. Post about it.
Yep.
Post your story, because likely maybe one of the 10 followers that you do have, they're going to share that, and then one of the 100, 10,000 followers, they're going to share that. 100,000 followers are going to share that. The word will get out, and maybe these guys will start doing what they're supposed to.
I doubt it, but we'll see.
Yeah. I mean, it looks like a lot of broken promises or whatnot. Where we're going to change things. We're going to change things. Later on, we're going to change things. It's like you need to change things now. You need to fix something now. So, yeah. It just, I keep seeing it and I can't not talk about it. You know what I mean? Like when people are waiting for months and months and months on their pre-order or on their order that said in stock or stuff that, they've already paid money for, it doesn't bode well, especially when you won't reply.
Yeah. How long can they sustain a business model like that where they're not sending people their stuff and
not replying and yeah. And then, oh wait, someone's bashing us on social media. Let's contact them.
Yo,
if you got time to go on people's Instagram posts and defend yourself, then you got time to reply to emails.
You got time to reply to emails, and you got time to box up orders and get them shipped. Is what you got time to do. Right.
And like Cerrone Games said, COVID lockdowns must have screwed up their business practices. I can't have them use that as an excuse now, because if they are using or whatever the case may be, if that was the case, you should have said something in the beginning, made a post about it, do something.
Well, I know
Well, why isn't it affecting everyone else then? You know, like everyone else. Like I use Dorkside, I use Entertainment Earth, I use Big Bad. I've never used Megalopolis because I've heard lots of these stories, but it's like I use plenty of other sites, and it's like even like Hasbro Pulse. I'll complain about them because they take forever to get stuff sometimes, but they still ship me the stuff that I've ordered if I haven't canceled it and found it somewhere else first.
And you know what
It's
else
like
they've
I'm
done?
able to do that.
You know what else they did? You know what else they've done? Because of what happened with COVID, guess what? They have a thing right there that right before when you order and you place your order, it says, "Hey, shipping might take long because of this."
We got a very generous super chat from Jesse Lewis. He said, "Other than Big Bad, what site is the best?"
Same ones Adam just said. Entertainment Earth, Dorkside. I've ordered from them a couple of times and I had no problems with them.
Mm-hmm.
Big Bad Toy Store, you know, obviously that's the go-to for everyone because of their order now, pay later.
Yep.
The only thing is that, you know, you're going to be waiting longer than everybody else to get your stuff, but still, you order now,
You get
pay
it
later, and you're not going to get something canceled saying like,
And
oh,
they
well,
don't always. They sometimes get stuff fat. Like it's like I already have the Venom wave because of them, and that's pretty fast. Like not a lot of other places have the Venom wave yet. And also they got the Spider-Man retro carded wave in, I think, before everyone else did. So it's like Big Bad Toy Store. Sometimes you have to wait a long time, but I really like them also because of the pile of loot feature where you're only paying $5 to ship, and like they'll pile a ton of stuff in there. It's amazing.
I got like 6 figures right there, and I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to ship it out. I'm going to wait till like I get like maybe in November to get more stuff and then get the rest. Other than that, I mean, I don't know other.
Oh, sorry. I was going to say my trick with Big Bad Toy Store is like I order stuff that I can be patient with at Big Bad Toy Store because of the pile of loot feature. So it's like, you know, I'll order my Acid Rain figures, and like if I want like doubles of anything, I'll order them at Big Bad Toy Store. And then like I do like I ship it around like my birthday or Christmas or something, you know, and it's like you just ship it like a week before you want to get it, and like all of a sudden it's like it's Christmas any time of the year with pile of loot, which is awesome.
Yeah,
$5. It's amazing. I love it.
Imports, also check out Toyco. They're really good and they get stuff fast. And Andrew's awesome as far as customer service is concerned.
Yeah, I do not use Big Bad. I don't use anyone domestic for imports. I use Ami primarily, but I know that you guys have a couple different recommendations, like what Supreme Collector, right?
Supreme Collector is really good. He's like lightning fast. Like he'll hit you up and he's like, yeah. He hits you up. He's like, hey man, it's here. You're like, all right, wow, that was fast. Okay, and then he ships it like literally the very next day. Like he's on top of that shipping. Like I can't stress that enough. Like you don't have to wait at all.
Yeah, I got like a deck of cards of Supreme Collector stickers.
Yeah, that
I found yesterday in a baggie. I was like, oh man, I gotta chill out for a bit.
All right.
Yeah, other than him, it's Ami. Hobby Link Japan's good. I've ordered for them a couple times. Nippon is pretty decent for me. Like these are the 3 that I use: is Ami, Nippon, and Hobby Link.
Yeah,
I know there's other ones, but I mean, I don't. Those are the only 3 that I use. But normally it's I go to Brandon, you know, my main guy, to go there to get stuff.
Yep.
But you know, and for like domestic stuff, again, I don't do Amazon. Because like unless I need to and I have to, and like I gotta get it's an exclusive or something, but Amazon sometimes be canceling orders also, and I really don't try to go with Target or Walmart, even if it's in stock items. I don't like going with them either. Again, It's Big Bad, Entertainment Earth, or Dorkside for me.
Yeah. All right. Well, that about we're quite a bit out of time here, so. I wanted to thank you very much for hopping on with us today, KJ. It's always a pleasure having you on.
And a happy belated birthday to you,
yes.
sir.
And on three, 2, 1, happy birthday. Happy birthday.
How does the song
happy
go?
Birthday to you. Belated birthday to KJ. So I hope it was a good one, sir.
Bienvenido a Miami.
All right. Well, thank you everyone for hopping on with us today. I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. We will be back tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 12 a.m. Eastern, for our normal 2-hour show. So be sure to head on over and check that out. We've got plenty to talk about over there. And then we'll be back with our Quickie Minis on Monday. We may have some surprises next week, so stay tuned. Anything else you guys want to add before we head out?
Don't forget to get your flu shots 3 times so you can get the $15 off.
$5 at Target.
Woo!
$5 Marvel Legends right there, baby.
Yeah.
Ernie's reminding us to say, hit the thumbs up and share, guys.
Yes, please share.
Even when the show's over, still hit that thumbs up. And
Yep.
whoever hit the thumbs down, you suck.
Whoa.
I thank you for being honest and giving us the thumbs down, but you're
Yeah.
still listening, so we still got the view.
Yeah,
Thank you.
It was Megalopolis.
Yeah, probably. Also, I love getting the comments. They'll be getting more comments like the next morning. Like this morning, I'd be getting comments from last night's show. That's awesome. I love the fact that you may not have been able to make it to the live show, but you're still listening on your commute or whatever. So thank you for listening, guys. I do see those comments, and I try to reply and comment back as much as possible. So with that being said, I am Cheney 180.
I'm Mateys, baby.
I'm the artist formerly known as Prospect, playing with myself.
Now I'm Public Enema, aka Great Value Will Smith.
And remember, guys, they're not dolls.
Plus Ultra!